Should you create an LLC as soon as you start your travel consulting business? Or should you wait until you've got more clients, more experience, or more money in the bank? This is one of the biggest questions new travel agents and visa consultants struggle with. And here's the truth. Waiting too long can cost you thousands, not just in taxes, but in potential lawsuits, lost opportunities, and even your credibility as a business owner. Today I'm going to break this down for you step by step. We'll talk about when and why you should form your LLC, the exact risks of waiting, and how making the move early could actually protect your future profits and peace of mind. And I'll also show you how to do it the easy way, without drowning in paperwork or making costly mistakes. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you're just starting out as a travel consultant. You're helping people plan their dream vacations, you're finding the best deals, and you're walking them through tricky visa processes. Everything seems exciting until something goes wrong. A client misses their flight because of a mix-up in the paperwork, or a visa application gets delayed. Suddenly, you've got an angry client on your hands threatening to sue. Now here's the part nobody warns you about. If you don't have an LLC, that lawsuit doesn't just land on your business, it lands on you. Your savings account, on the line. Your car, on the line. Even your personal credit score can take a hit. And the worst part? It doesn't take a big mistake for this to happen. One tiny error, one bad client experience, and your personal life is dragged right into your business drama. But why does an LLC matter for travel and visa consultants? An LLC, or limited liability company, is more than just a fancy piece of paper. It's a shield. It separates you from your business. That way, when problems pop up, and trust me, in the travel industry, you're protected. Your personal assets are safe, and your business takes the hit, not you. But it's not just about lawsuits or liability. Think about credibility. When a client hires a travel agent, they want to know they're working with a professional, not just someone running a side hustle out of their living room. Having an LLC next to your name instantly boosts your reputation. It shows clients, airlines, and visa offices that you're serious. It opens the doors to vendor accounts, better contracts, and partnerships that simply aren't available to someone operating under their personal name. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. But I'm just starting out. I don't even have that many clients yet. Shouldn't I wait until I've got more business before setting up an LLC? And I get it. On the surface, it feels logical to wait. But here's the reality. The risks you face as a travel consultant exist from day one. The very first time you book a ticket, handle a client's payment, or fill out visa paperwork, you're exposing yourself to legal risk. Waiting to form an LLC is like driving without insurance because you haven't had an accident yet. Sure, it saves you a little money up front, but the day something goes wrong, it can wipe you out financially. That's why the smartest move is to set it up before you take on your first real client. It's not about how much money you're making. It's about protecting yourself the moment you step into business. And listen, I know the idea of forming an LLC sounds intimidating. Paperwork, state fees, figuring out what forms to file, it feels like a headache. But here's the good news. You don't have to figure it out on your own. I've partnered with Bizee, one of the top LLC formation companies in the US, to make this process as painless as possible. With Bizee, you can incorporate your business for just $0 plus your state fees. That's right, $0. On top of that, you get free registered agent service for the first year, next day processing, and even a free business tax consultation. I've dropped the link in the description so you can get started today. Honestly, it's a no-brainer, especially when you think about the peace of mind it gives you. Which one is urgent? Travel agents or visa consultants? Now let's break this down a little further. If you're focused mainly on booking travel flights, hotels, cruises, you're handling payments, vendor accounts, and sometimes refunds. That's a huge responsibility, and it only takes one chargeback or dispute for a client to drag you into a financial mess. On the visa consulting side, the risks are even higher. Immigration paperwork is serious business. If you make a mistake or give bad advice, even unintentionally, you can find yourself in legal hot water fast. Clients rely on you for one of the most important parts of their lives: travel approvals, work visas, residency applications. You want the legal protection in place before you dive into that world. And beyond the risk, there's another benefit people don't talk about enough: taxes. As an LLC, you have more flexibility in how your income is taxed. That means you can often save money compared to just reporting everything as personal income. Over time, those tax savings alone can cover the cost of forming your LLC several times over. At the end of the day, starting your travel or visa consulting business is about freedom. Freedom to be your own boss, to work with clients from around the world, and to build a life on your terms. But freedom without protection is fragile. An LLC gives you the foundation you need to grow safely, confidently, and profitably. So let me ask you again, should you wait to form your LLC? No. The best time was yesterday. The second best time is today. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who's starting their own travel agency or consulting business. And before you go, check the description for the Bizee link. Get started today. Save yourself time, money, and a whole lot of stress. I'll see you in the next one.